of the order here. And Jonathan, the Rangers are into that bullpen. No real surprise there. 98 with that sinker. They look like they've got a little, late funk on it. Like that thing is moving. That's a change up there.
Well, guys that threw gasoline, but you wanted funky arm angles. You wanted different speeds, so the hitter is getting different looks every time at the plate.
Lofted out towards center field, coming on Grisham, and he'll make the catch. Hung up just long enough. Haggerty retired.
The rain's definitely picked up. People have brought out the umbrellas. People are starting to maybe get more underneath awnings. Something for the Rangers to look at, too, if that mound gets a little slick with DeGrom on it after 74 pitches.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, guys, I can jump in as the intrepid field reporter down here, braving the elements. It's definitely raining now. Before it was maybe misting. It's definitely picked up. I put away my computer, and my notes are now hidden under a table. So, yeah, see, it's definitely wet at this point.
Oh, boy. So, there we go. Strike pitch. As a pitcher, what's the worst part of that?
Well, one, you want to make sure grip, but I'd say your landing spot is you're going to push hard off of that rubber, and then when you land, you want your foot to stick and be a firm landing. That's the thing, is if it starts getting slick when your foot hits the ground, that landing area, that's where it gets scary if you slip a little bit, because not only you maybe a leg or anything like that, but now your arm might be taking all of the pressure if your legs go out from under you.
Yeah, I'd be so concerned with clay that it could get slick and would get a little slippery faster than just plain old dirt, which is what we used to play on when we were kids.
I will say this, most major league mounds are unbelievably manicured. And in between innings, if they need to, they'll try to work on it. But, there's pitchers and then there's pitchers, and Jacob deGrom is one of those pitchers. And
and to their credit, I think the Yankees were actually very conscious of that today in trying to decide a start time for the game. And the teams discussed that, like, we shouldn't start it unless there's like an hour and a half window. Loaisiga's 0-2, and there's a little tapper, third base side. That's gloved by the pitcher, so the first is in time. Well, that's another one with Langford coming out of the box. I figured, I'm not so sure Loaisiga would have a play, but he did.
Well, Loaisiga gets off the mound here well, and then plants the foot, gets his momentum going to first. We'll watch the footwork here. Long arm, but hard throw, and just in enough time.
Brings up Young now with the bases empty and 2 out. And that one comes right by his knees. Ball 1. Young is struck out. Last time up, he lined out softly to short. And he takes inside. 2-0. It's not a, doesn't look like a real hard rain. We've certainly seen worse. But it is picking up. It's pulled foul.
The issue is I don't think it's supposed to stop till tomorrow afternoon.
That's true. Yeah, the bigger problem is, and that is, listen, that's, tonight's game and how this thing plays out could have a real big effect on our ability to play a game tomorrow. Because, that infield now unprotected while we play. They're like, well, okay, just as long as we can get the game done. Yeah, get the game done, but then how are they going to get ready for tomorrow? Is this one slicing away foul?
The flags are blowing hard.
If I were a helpful caddy here, I would suggest a 4-iron for Josh. Driver iron, something like that. Here comes the 2-2 from Loaisiga. Uh-oh. I think that got him. Or maybe it didn't. Man. Now the payoff ground ball, left side, that's through. So Young hangs in there and comes up with a 2-out single. And that one is again.
Bolus can jog around the bases.
He needs a little lift too. 0 for 2 today with a couple of strikeouts. And that's this one in the air foul out of play. The Rangers with the 1 run tonight coming on the Berger homer that has done that more often. The Rockies have done it 24 times. 2-1. Ooh, that's a tough strike right there for Gar.
Won some of those games. Those are not easy to win.
Young draws a throw. Oh boy, the average team does. Rangers a little bit better than that. True, good pitching. But it's not a fun way to go about your business. A 2-2. That's outside. I mean, it's got you on the edge of the seat every night. 3-2 pitch, and that's popped up down the right field line, and hoping it blows foul. My goodness.
That might be 30 feet away.
She's blowing a gale, Mikey. Step off, and Young will walk back where this is really going to take off late, that's for sure. There goes Young, and another pop-up. That one, the payoff, and a little dribbler foul. Again, Young will be running. There he goes. And the pitch is just up a little bit. Ball 4, Garcia is gifted the walk. Yeah, can you take that off the screen?
No replay.
Yeah. I think we saw enough.
Yeah, ball 4.
Just got a chance with a couple of men out there. Yeah, that one came. The righty's 1-0. There's a swing and a Loaisiga to bring that down just a smidge. Uh-oh! My goodness. Ooh. Marcus can smile about it. I don't know how. That one got him, and the bases are now loaded. Loaisiga
on the elbow protector.
Goodness.
Sure, it stings still, but it would have hurt a lot more if he wasn't wearing that protection.
Hill coming in out of the pen.